One.
Here we are.
We're live.
We're live.
Hello, hello.
As a single mom, I need
Sorry.
an extra income.
I always forget to turn the volume down. Good afternoon, Mondays.
Happy Monday,
Monday.
We're in your kitchen. It's so bright green in here. I feel like it's so
Yeah.
happy in your kitchen.
This is my little dining room table. I have a
Plants
tiny
and
little
a cute
house, but I
cabinet.
love it.
Would you paint this gypsy green?
Gypsy green and layered chocolate. I did layered chocolate first and then gypsy green.
Okay.
What do y'all think, huh?
I like it. I feel like very cheery in here.
Hopefully you guys can hear us. Let us know. We have a fan going in the background to keep us cool.
Hot tamales.
I didn't run this one because I figured it might be too loud, but we have one back there. So if it's too loud, let us know. We'll turn it off and then we'll start sweating.
We have a lot to do in this 1 hour. We have paintbrushes to show you that people sent us. We have 3 projects. 3. And we just need to chat. I feel like, well, it seemed like a lot, but now maybe it's not. I started setting up Christmas. So first, I guess I have to give the disclaimer.
Yeah.
We go live every Monday, and this is called Shipwrecked Holidays right now. We're going to be doing this through the holidays, and we are going to be giving you easy gift ideas to make at home and projects. If like the whole theme is if you were stranded on a deserted island, how would you decorate for the holidays? So we'll have like a shipwreck theme to it, but also if you're not a holiday person, it's just fun, easy projects that are gift ideas as well that you could give yourself a gift if you,
Or,
if you
you
don't.
know, tweak it a little so
Yeah.
it's not so Christmassy.
Yes. So, first we say hello to everybody in the first couple minutes. So if you don't like the live videos, just fast forward on out of here and wait for the edited video, which is coming on Wednesday. And I have a new project that I'm getting ready to start filming as a storytelling video. I have another video that's almost done being edited. So I've actually got like 3 or 4 projects, and we've hired some new people at the store, so I feel like I can get back to my storytelling videos.
She's finally starting to feel like she can get back to her storytelling
Yes.
videos. Let's give her a hand.
I know. I'm feeling a little bit less crazy. So if you don't like the live videos, just wait for those ones that you do like. They are coming. We have an edited video all about my trip to Georgia on Wednesday. And
Stacy Hartman says, click off.
yeah. Click off if you don't like it. And we're going to say hello to people in the first few minutes. So if you're watching on the replay and you don't like that, you can fast forward through that. But Danielle, why don't you start saying hello?
Okay, so I'm going to start from the very beginning. Jamie Dixon was the first one to say hello. Grambo, Teganique, Carts and Millie, Jillian Crown,
Irma Rosales,
Chickadee,
Lisa Monroe,
IDIY.
Chrissy Lunsford, Vintage Sin. Do you know Vintage Sin did a drive-by?
No.
She totally did a drive-by. I was in the back, like sweating like a monkey back there. It was so hot. Trying to set up Christmas while you're sweating and dying. And I like drank 5 bottles of water. I was like,
You need to get that air conditioning fixed.
I know, but by the time I do get it fixed, it won't even be hot anymore.
Yeah, it'll be cold.
I know.
And then you'll need your heater.
And then all of a sudden, like I see in the Creative Relief group that Vintage Sin posted a picture of Dad working out in front of the store. And so I came to the front of the store thinking, oh, she's here. And I'm like, Stephanie, where is she? Where'd she go? And she didn't. She was just driving by on the highway and saw Dad out there building the awning. And she just took a picture, some video of him and posted it and never even came in to say hello.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
Cindy,
Cindy.
you owe us a visit.
You can say hi.
She said she was on her way to something. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
we'll let
we'll
her.
forgive
We'll let
her.
her. Yeah, this time.
Yeah.
Jamie Dixon, Lisa Hadrell, Chickadee. I think I said Tracy, Rainbow 505,
Cobwebs here, but her phone's giving her problems.
Stephanie Bunch, Electique by Terry Lou. Let's see, Carol Blagg. Yumiko's here, Silky Dream, Vintage Magnolia. Debbie's gonna fix the camera.
I just feel like it's
Robin, Sandra, Edna. Edna's here.
Hey, Edna.
Sandy, Cobwebs, Olivia, Victoria, Michelle, Felix, Hope, Sandy. I'm repeating names now, so I think I've covered Michelle, Felix, Stacy Hartman. Did I get everybody? ENT,
Grambo.
Irma, Rosales. I don't know how to say G Tier Inc. 1. Cheyenne's here.
Cheyenne.
I know that Alta's here. She might be late, but I know she's going to be watching. So I say hi to Dina and Alta and Jody, Bobby Lynn.
Rainia Peridou is from London.
Tin Man.
Oh my gosh, she's sending us a paintbrush from London. Isn't that
Wow.
crazy? So, we have some more paintbrushes to show. We have so many that I thought that I would keep it interesting by just bringing like 2 or 3 every Monday until we get through all of them. Because I still want to do the crafting. So I have 3 paintbrushes to share. I'm going to move this.
Okay.
And
Oh, I got it
I
right.
think I kept everything together.
Okay, so we're going to show off some paintbrushes.
This one is like a garden theme, and she put her picture on the back. I love it when you guys put your picture on the
I
paintbrush.
do too. I do too. It puts a face with a name. It's so nice.
Thank you, Debbie, for all you do. May God bless you always. Thank you. Stephanie Decode of Decode Vintage in Palmdale, Connecticut. And look at her picture that she decoupaged on there. And it's like this little garden-y theme. There's flowers,
Oh, that
And
is so cute.
a butterfly. It almost looks like a picket fence down
yeah,
here.
it does.
And then there's a little hat with a braid and the butterflies.
It does look
She
like
signed
a picket
it
fence.
and dated it and then made this little tag for it. We love you. Thank you,
That
Stephanie.
is adorable.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Next one is, I don't know if I showed this one or not, but if I did show it already, please forgive me. This one was posted in the Creative Relief group, but in the picture you couldn't see that it's 3D. Like she used clay or something. And this is Rhonda Frinfrock. Look at that. She made a little truck out of clay.
Finfrock Farms.
Yeah, and a little farm, and she's like up in Northern California, and I think she lives on an orange grove.
Love it.
And her business is Fruitful Life Studios. She's in Exeter, California.
She's here with
and-
us today. She
Oh my
said
gosh.
IOD clay.
She did all that, you guys. Look how cool that is. And if you're not following her, you totally should. Her work is amazing. She did some stuff that I am so inspired to try and copy or mimic. I have
Fruitful Life Studios. She's also on the DIY Go-Go channel.
Yeah, she's on a go-go and she's on the DIY Facebook page as well. So the project that we're going to start with today is
Did you want
kind
to
of
do these?
yes,
Okay.
but it's kind of inspired by something that Rhonda did and what I saw the IOD sisters do. So that's why we're going to do 3 projects today, because one of them is going to take a while, so we have to get it started.
Start and set aside.
And then I have to finish up something that I did yesterday. And then we also have a new craft kit. So we're gonna be a little busy today.
Okay. So you want to show off this
Okay.
one?
This one is from, look, her card. I kept the card together. I'm so proud of myself. Jillian Crown. She says, Debbie's Shipwreck Crew Forever. And then she put a picture of a train case that she bought from our store.
Oh.
And then she totally transformed it with IOD transfers. Look at that.
Oh,
And-
is that her on the back?
This is her. Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh. I love seeing the faces. And
Aww.
Jillian Crown look at this, another clay situation here. And she said that this is her. She made herself on the paintbrush.
Oh my gosh.
And
her
look at the
train
back.
case is awesome.
This has got some weight to it. Like there is some serious amount of clay on this brush. But I love it.
Oh, I love it
So
too.
whimsical.
Did you show the train case, how that turned out?
Look at that, you guys. And then I guess she does dolls and mixed media because there's some more of her artwork. She says, Debbie, thank you for the inspiration and for keeping me sane through the situation. The camaraderie and love I have felt from you and the Shipwreck crew has got me through some tough times. Can't thank you enough. Love and hugs, Jillian Crown. And she's so stinking cute. There's her face. Look at her. Cute. Jillian, thank you.
Okay, real quick, Debbie, answer this question. Chickadee Creations, is tonight the live for the private membership? I'm so confused.
Is it?
Yes, Monday.
For everybody.
For everybody. For the private membership,
Yes.
but it's
6:30.
It's the entry,
Because
the
we
lowest
skipped
level.
a week because I wasn't feeling well, so yeah, it is. It
Wait.
is.
No.
Yeah, we skipped that one Monday night, remember? So now we're making up for it? Or no?
No, we've already made up for that one.
Yeah, but everything got bumped.
No, we made up for that one.
Oh.
We did the video.
Okay, I'm confused.
Now she's confused. So because it's only the 5th, I think, so tonight is the first of the month video, which is for the basic membership. So if you're part of that, yes, we will see you tonight at 6:30.
My gym opened back up today since, like, I don't even know how long. Like, they opened for a little while, then they got shut down again. I went back to the gym this morning. I feel so much better. I feel like my skin can breathe more when I work out. I'm so happy that I went to the gym.
They liked my green cabinet back there.
It's so pretty. It's such a pretty backdrop.
I did okay. I did all right.
Okay, how many of you have seen this new little quick video that the IOD sisters put out? I am obsessed with it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know how to link it. I'll find a way. But they have this quick little video, and they take a drawer from a dresser, and they pull it out so that it's flat. And they take...
Is this on their website?
I can't even remember where I saw it. I saw it on Facebook. Remember I showed
Yeah,
it to
but
you?
I'm trying to remember if it was a private post or a public post.
No, because they said there's a tutorial coming soon.
Oh, so it was a
and
teaser.
there was a bunch of questions. But they take paint and they spread it with like a squeegee and they kind of swirl it together so it sits thick on this dresser.
Really thick, no water.
And then they press the stamps into it and it works like plaster or like joint compound, but it was just paint. And everybody's like, what kind of paint did you use? And they said they used a chalk type paint because it dries really thick and you don't even need an extra additive to press indentations into the paint. Now I immediately knew, because I recognized the colors, that was DIY paint that they were using. And I'm like, that's DIY. And I know, because DIY paint has clay in it and no self-levelers,
Yep.
that it will set up really thick. Like I've had that like textured clay finish that I've shown in a couple of videos, but it just totally, like, you know that moment where you're like, why didn't I think of that?
Yes, yes.
Like I never
it sets so well because of the clay.
They took the bohemian stamp and they pressed it into the paint after it was halfway dry, that they let that dry and then they rubbed wax into it and it looks amazing.
Okay, so people are saying that they've seen it. Stacy Hartman said she saw it, Lisa saw it. So if anybody has seen it and has the link, would you post it?
So Danielle, I have these little boards.
Okay.
Somebody left these behind at the grand opening. It may have been Rhonda Frinfrock. I don't know, but Rhonda, if they're yours, we're using them. So we have these boards and we're going to try and mimic what they did. But it takes a while for the paint to get really thick. So while this is drying, because we can't press into it until it's just the perfect consistency,
right.
We are going to make our Sandman ornaments that we have in our little kit boxes.
Okay, so we're going to start with the turkey and then put it in the oven, and then we're going to work on the mashed potatoes.
And I want to show you something, because after I saw the IOD sisters, then I was on Pinterest And I saw these are just like images that are, I don't know how to make it bigger. Screenshot, there we go.
Oh, there's some good comments right now. Can I read them?
Yeah.
Okay, so Susie Chilberg said, that is like what I have done with a product. This is so cool. A great way to get that look again. Somebody asked, does it crack?
It does. It cracks a little bit, but it's part of the like texture because you want the indentations. You want to be able to rub wax and create that weathered texture.
Right.
Okay, so see this picture, Danielle?
Yes.
That's your inspiration. So I want you to take Old 57 and Cowgirl Coral and do like a line, maybe a line of Cowgirl Coral and some Old 57. It doesn't have to be a perfect line. And then you're going to put the stamp in.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the shell mold on the top.
Okay.
So that's Danielle's inspo. And I don't know how far we're going to get today. But I have one for me too because those
you use maybe the dry paints with a so we're using Debi's paint with a clay base without water. We're not going to water it down. It's already naturally thick and we're using the thickness of the clay for this purpose.
And then this is the one that I'm going to do. So I'm going to probably use mermaid tail and blue iris or something. I don't know. This is
Cobwebs posted the link. Thank you.
Thank you, Cobweb. All right, so I'm going to get this computer out of the way so we can do this. So we can get this thing doing.
All right, so I'm going to start painting.
I'm excited.
Did you bring brushes?
And, we don't need brushes.
What do you mean we don't need
Because
brushes?
you don't want brushes.
Oh.
You want,
just pour it?
Well,
pour it and scrape it?
Do you have like a little bowl, like maybe a little paper plate?
Yeah.
Okay. The way and keep in mind, we've never done this before, so when anything's new, you just don't know what can happen.
It's glass, so I can clean it.
You have something to open our can?
Oh boy.
The way I saw them do it is they kind of swirled the paint together a little bit to create like a look. And then they used a spatula.
You want me to use Old 57 in Cowgirl Coil?
Yeah. You can use like mermaid tail too. That's just it's just a loose suggestion.
Okay.
So I am going to pour out.
What if I just poured it on and then started scraping it?
No, I don't think so. I think you want to do it like they are doing it.
Oh, all right.
At least for the first time.
Okay.
So, and you're not going to, remember, you don't need very much paint.
Jasmine says almost marble the paint and then spread it.
Yeah. So,
Jasmine Isaacs.
So, I don't know if you guys can see the plate here. I'm just going to marble it a little bit like she said. And then I'm going to use this little tool. Do you have another spatula type tool?
Well, you're using the round end. You're supposed to use the flat end.
How do you know?
Because that's how you scrape. Like a spatula.
She acts like she paints all the time. Okay, so I'm spreading it on here, kind of like frosting. I want it to be fairly thick. The thicker the better, I think. And I probably could use a better tool, like this one is rounded. And it may not be the easiest, like a flat spatula. One with more bend, like the one from Mod Podge that I like that I couldn't find this morning, might be a better tool.
I'm going to use my cheese slicer.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So I have a good thick amount of paint on there. And now I'm going to do some mermaid tail. Maybe I'll swirl it with the Old 57.
Susie Chilberg says, well, I have been painting since March.
Yeah, but she paints for an hour.
Don't get Debbie started.
So I'm just going to take a little bit of mermaid and Old 57.
You just took my cheese
slicer. I know, because it looks like a better thing.
Oh my gosh. I go and get a tool for myself and she steals it.
You want a flat, you want something flatter, for sure. If you can have way more control. Can you guys see this? So I'm just doing this. And I'm kind of color blocking, but also blending.
I'll just use the straight edge, not the curved one.
Okay, you can do that.
She
You
sets
have
herself
another-
up for success.
I think the little Mod Podge swirler is better. Or Mod Podge thing that I use that you guys have probably seen me use in a lot of videos. So now I want to blend that line together just ever so slightly. I think. I don't really know. Can you see this? But you want a thick amount of paint for sure. And if this works on these little things, I'm totally doing a piece of furniture like this because I am obsessed with just that quick little video that they put out. So I'm blending the line. And now I have this. I'm not worrying about the line being perfect. And now I'm just gonna let it halfway dry so that I can push into it. They didn't say how much paint, I'm just kind of guessing. It feels like 1/8 of an inch of paint to me, but I don't really know. Like you definitely want some thickness going on. Danielle, that's looking cool. And I kind of like how it skipped and didn't cover, like you have some white showing through. That wouldn't be bad either. Okay, can you guys see that? Oh, there's Kelly. Hey, Kelly. All right, I think I'm gonna just do this little one too, since we're here. Why not, right? So this time, Kelly, have you ever tried this? Did you see the IOD Sisters new video where they pressed into the paint? They let it set up. Did Cobweb post the link? You're not talking to me now?
Well, I'm looking. Trying to get this while it's thickened. I didn't get mine thick enough, so I'm gonna come back.
So we
a
kind of
little.
want this to work like joint compound. We want it thick enough to press into with the IOD stamps. And because DIY paint has no self-levelers and it's clay-based, this should work. Of course, I have not watched Sally and Josie's tutorials, so I'm just guessing as to how they did it. But I'm feeling good about it. Are you feeling good?
I don't know. I'm still like trying to scoop up my paint with this
Here.
cheesy thing that you have here. Because you stole my good one.
All right, hold on.
No,
gonna give it
I'm
back
good.
to you.
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm blending the two lines together a little bit, like so. Neil, why don't you show them what you're doing?
Okay.
And I've got this, and now I'm gonna let this set up. The trick is to not let it be too dry, but you definitely need it partway dry. Ooh, don't mess that. Oh, that's good.
But don't mess what up.
Don't touch it. Just leave it. I like it. It's perfect. Show it to him. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit. And the weather's warm enough where it should dry fairly quick.
We can go set them outside.
But I'm afraid
Well,
if we set them outside, they might dry too fast.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, just
So we want to keep an eye on it.
put them right
Put
here.
'em over here.
Let me get you.
Paper towel.
Oh, here.
Nobody's in front of the camera. I'll come back.
They'll be fine.
Are you guys excited? I can't
be
even
fine
read
without
I
us
can't
for a
read any
minute.
comments. Kind of
Here.
like peanut butter.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, when it starts to look kind of eggshelly.
Here you go.
Hopefully I have enough paint. Like, if we didn't get enough paint, we might have to try it again. But we'll see. Why didn't you set yours down? Oh, yours is
Okay,
over there.
mine's over there.
Okay.
That looks very pretty.
Okay, so the next
Should
project.
I wash this or no?
No, because I want to show them what happens when the paint thickens up,
Okay.
because that's a whole nother thing you can do.
Oh, okay. Lisa Hidrell is asking, what are they applying it onto? Hold on.
The little wood, just some little wood boards. And this is just a test. Whenever I have an idea for a piece of furniture, I usually do a test board so that I'm familiar with what I'm trying to accomplish. And then after I have success on a little test board, then I move on to the actual piece of furniture. Okay.
I got him. Okay, so
we should get the paint out of the way.
okay. And what are we working on next now?
Now we're doing our Sandman Ornaments.
Oh, the Sandman kits. Okay, so you guys, here's the Sandman kits in a little box.
Yeah.
We're gonna surprise you.
So I started, Danielle, yesterday I started,
Do you need to keep that down?
I guess you're telling me that I do.
Well, I don't know how messy this is.
It's gonna be messy, but we have, everything's inside that we
Okay.
need. I started putting up the holiday stuff at the store, and I know it's the earliest I've ever done it before.
Pretty early, guys.
Don't judge. We have a huge store, and I have so much to do that I feel like I need a head start because I want to like craft along with people, and every year I always feel like I'm never prepared. So, one of the things that we want to offer are craft kits, and so this.
We just got a new member.
Thank you.
Kathleen Carnes.
Welcome, Kathleen.
Welcome to Debbie's Design Diary membership.
You'll want to tune in tonight at 6:30 because we have a special membership live.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so this is how the craft kits will come in cute little gift boxes like this. I haven't printed the label, but there'll be a picture of the completed project and a little QR code so you can hover over it and play the video showing you how to make the kit. So you can give it as a little gift, and it will be wrapped up with a little ribbon, so when you buy it, you can buy it as a gift.
They're
and
perfect.
Like,
perfect present.
what I love is that you're not just giving somebody a thing, another coffee mug or a coaster or a sweater. You're giving them an experience in a box.
An experience in a box.
Yes. And I want to keep the craft kits like affordable, so I think this one's going to be like $12.95. This one's really affordable.
Okay, so this one's cute.
So, yes.
Now, can this be tweaked a little to not necessarily be just for Christmas?
Sure. It's an ornament. It's like if you were stranded on a desert island and you wanted to make a snowman, you'd have to make it out of sand, right?
Okay.
So
it could be, ornaments that are gifts that come out every year.
yeah. Or it could just sit on your dresser.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be. Okay, so I put in here everything that's going to come in the kit. There's actually going to be glue in the kit too. There's going to be a little container of my favorite glue. It's not in here right now because I didn't pour the glue into the tiny jars.
Okay. Chickadee likes your experience in a box.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Here comes the experience.
Okay, so in your box you're going to get a little bowl because this is essential. Whoop!
There goes my bowl.
Don't drop your sandman. You're going to get a baggie full of sand. You're going to get 2 styrofoam balls. You are going to get the arms for the snowman. You're going to get a little knit cap for his head.
It's all in there.
You're going to get a little tiny tree.
Wait, I got 3 hats.
I know, because I didn't know what color you wanted.
Oh, she's letting me pick, so
Yeah.
you don't get 3.
You don't get to pick what color hat you want. It's just luck of the draw, but we have all these different color hats.
And Debbie got a blue one. I'm going to take the,
You're going to get some seashells to make his nose out of and his buttons.
I'm going to take the gray one with the pink ball.
And then you're going to get little black beads for his eyes and like his smile. And you get a toothpick to put them together. So,
All right.
So Danielle, the first thing you want to do is you want to There should probably be 2 bowls in the craft kit. This is why we're making them, because we're test driving them.
Okay, so let's use our 2 bowls together.
Yeah.
And you'll
so
get
you'll
2
get
bowls.
2 bowls.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dump all my things out right there.
You have scissors?
Yeah, right. I got them out. They're there.
Okay. So you're gonna take your glue and you're gonna squeeze it into the mold.
A lot of it looks like.
Yeah, you kind of need a decent amount. You'll get like a little container that will be enough to make your Sandman, Mr. Sandman.
Okay.
And then you start rolling your ball.
So I'm gonna use that bowl after she's done because I think we need this bowl for something else.
So why don't you dump the sand in that bowl? Danielle's training Levi.
I'm training Levi not to bark. So I squirt water at him.
Probably be good to have one of those little sponge brushes too, because I'm already seeing that this is messy and I didn't bring one.
Oh, okay. So there's the glittery sand.
So you just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Rolling. Keep those wagons rolling. Okay.
Yeah, a sponge brush would definitely be helpful in this situation because you want it completely coated because you need to cover the whole dude.
Okay, there's your
In
sand.
sand. I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Are you reading the comments?
No. Let's see.
Okay, I got it all covered.
So let's see. Somebody
now I'm
says, Stacy
rolling.
says, my bathroom is beachy decor. I can make one to put in there.
Yeah, he could like just be sitting in your bathroom, chilling in the beachy bathroom, getting ready to get clean.
Carta Millie says, this is a great Christmas craft for us Aussies. Summer here.
Yes,
Yes.
I know. So I like to get a lot of thick sand on here so that like there's no like residue of the styrofoam, so it just looks like it was made totally out of sand, like a sand castle. So I've got my first ball rolled up. And,
Okay.
And I feel like I need to take him and put him in the sunshine so that
Okay.
this glue can dry really good.
Okay, just don't let the dogs out, okay,
Here's
Deb?
my first sandy bowl.
You can put it in the sunshine, but don't let the dogs out.
Don't let the dogs
Don't
out.
let the dogs out. Oof. Oof. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing it with my finger because it seems slightly less messy. But it's messy regardless of how you do it. Maybe a sponge would work better. And I'm gonna do the sand now. Okay.
Oh, you got a lot more glue on there.
Well, I kind of use my finger to get the glue on instead of rolling it around.
Yeah.
But it definitely is
Yeah.
messy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to include one of those sponge
You know what you
brushes.
should do is drop the ball in the bag of sand and
Oh,
shake
like
it.
when you make donut holes and you
Yeah.
shake them up like with sugar?
Yeah, you just need a big bag of sand and then drop the the balls in the bag and shake it till it's coated. That's
Could
what you
be-
need.
that
See, we're
might be-
learning as we go.
I don't know. I kind of like
Life's a
rolling. 'Cause I want it to
dance,
roll a lot
as you
so that
go.
it gets really thick.
Sometimes you
Okay,
leave,
out.
sometimes you fall.
Get out!
Get out of the bag!
All right,
Okay.
you got to do your head. What are the comments?
I don't know.
I don't like to, after the live, sometimes I go back and there's people like asking questions 5 times and they never get answered because you don't pay attention to the comments.
She wants me to be finger deep in glue and sand balls, and she wants me to read comments. So, and then I told her.
I just don't want anyone to feel ignored, and I know every time people get ignored.
Okay, but see, I had a solution to this.
No,
And I told
no,
yes, see,
no.
I told her. I said, "Why don't you just let me read the comments while you do the craft?" That's what I love to do.
It's not as fun. I want
And
to see
she says no.
Do you guys want to see her craft or what?
No, I think I need to engage with you guys and let Debbie do these crafts.
Okay, well, you're going to get your wish right about now because our sand balls need to dry. I'm going to take them out to the sun, and I'm going to stencil my wreath that I started yesterday while you read comments, but we do need to check on the paint. I feel like we're multitasking crafters today.
We're juggling balls.
We got a lot of balls in the air.
Yes, Wendy says I might go on strike. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, I need to wipe my hands. Okay, I got glue all over my fingers.
Are you ready? I'll take it out to the sunshine.
There you go.
Good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands really quick. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna leave them too long. They can still hear me. I'm still here. Okay. You guys doing okay? I didn't leave you too long, did I? Okay. Let's catch up with you guys. This is my favorite part. See? Oh, Debbie got locked out. Shut the door. Okay. Let's see. Somebody's talking about salvation solution. I don't know why. We must have missed something there, but you guys are so helpful. Okay. Danielle has a good sense of humor. You almost have to working with Debbie.
Well, like, I don't have a good feeling.
Oh, see, there she goes again. Okay, cherry sheets. Thank you. Looking like Christmas, they say.
I gotta go back.
Oh, yeah. Debbie has to go to the bathroom. She's taking a little potty break. Did I miss anybody's question? Janet from Another Planet, my grandkids would love to make these. Yes, I think kids would love to make these, kids and adults. They're great little party projects, like if you have a bunch of kids at home, or, you know, family night. Like I try to have family night on Sunday nights, and when everybody's in town, I just tell everybody to come on over every Sunday night, and it's going pretty good so far. We just had it last night, and we either play games, which everybody hates, but or we watch a movie, and maybe we'll break out a little craft. I don't know. Maybe everybody else will like that and I won't. So, okay, let's see. I think I'm family project. Colored Caboose says, don't take your ball with you. Oh, Vintage Scent. Danielle, did you give Debbie that Barbara Julio scent? I don't know. What Vintage Scent is asking if I gave Debbie that Barbara Julio scent. You mean the brush, maybe? Did Barbara Julio send you
We showed Barbara's brush yesterday, and then we got some more stuff from her the following day. We got a bunch of jewelry.
Oh,
Thank
no,
you so
now
much,
she's
Barbara.
saying, Cobweb said, Danielle, bracelet from Barbara, question mark.
No, I forgot. She, I'm sorry. I've got lots
Get in the
of things.
camera, they can't see you, apologize. This is fairly big.
Barbara's made a whole bunch of beautiful jewelry, and she had specific instructions to give one to you and Stephanie and everyone who works at DIY, and there's more than enough for everyone, and I had to like make sure that I brought all the things this morning, and I forgot to bring those. My apologies, but I will definitely get you yours.
Well, Barbara's laughing, so she's in good spirits. So I haven't gotten it yet, but I
they
can't
are
wait.
beautiful, Barbara. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful bracelets.
Thank
She
you.
made like 20 of them. They're
Really?
like so sweet.
Well, I can't wait to get
Yes.
mine. Has everybody gotten theirs?
Nobody has gotten any yet.
Okay, Debbie's
But
gonna hand them all out.
They're
so-
all sitting in the envelope still. I had enough time to like, open it, read the card, and then fly out the door.
Cynthia says, excuses, excuses, excuses.
You guys don't even know what it's like to be me.
Oh, see, she doesn't have, you need a
Okay, I made this yesterday
change of subject.
for our beachy shipwreck Christmas display. We have, I think, 5 of these at the store. We're just selling them plain, and then I have all the like greenery that I'm selling separate. I can put them on the website, but we have to sell these for $38 because these are expensive. And then it's going to be like $15 to ship. So I don't even know. I know I'll sell them in the store and they'll sell pretty fast because there's only 5. So if you're interested in one, let me know and I will load them up into the website. But
Okay.
it's probably going to be $15 to ship because the box is going to be big. Maybe it'll be a little less. But
They're adorable,
Yeah.
and they look so
So-
nautical and so American that you can
So
put them
I-
up on the 4th of July.
yeah, and I added it without gluing it so that you can take it off and change it out with the seasons. But I want to stencil on here,
Oh.
don't give up the ship down below. Don't you think that would be so cute?
Yes.
So I brought my stencils, and you can just like read comments while I stencil this.
You want to
and
check
while-
on our turkey?
The paint is not ready yet. I can
Okay.
definitely tell that. Like, you want it to like turn from shiny to kind of eggshell looking, and it's starting to turn.
Okay,
But
so
we'll
it's still
keep
kind of,
checking.
it's still very wet looking, so
Yeah.
we're waiting.
So I've got Jamie Ray's stencils here, her farmhouse ones.
So you're gonna stencil, don't give up the ship. Do you have it all sort of
'Cause
mathematically
it's like
spaced
shipwreck
out?
crew, like don't give up the ship.
Yes.
You know, I feel like that should be one of our slogans. No, I don't have it. Are you kidding me? I didn't even bring the jewelry. You think I have it mathematically figured out?
Well, where are you gonna start? In the center?
I don't know.
Well,
Probably.
that's where Jamie
Yeah.
says to
I
start.
know. I know she says that.
So what's your address again? 1055 or 1053?
1055.
1055.
Now I'm feeling pressure.
Back off.
Don't.
129 Tiny. No, we're not baking a turkey. I referenced a turkey because the project we did kind of has to sit for a little while, so I kind of made it sound like a turkey.
And this is going to be interesting because, like, over here where it says don't is going to have to be white paint. And then when it gets into the white, it's going to have to turn a different color.
Oh, well, just put
Like-
white paint here. Dark
Well, I
paint.
want it to be down here.
Yeah, no, but I mean like dark paint and then white paint.
I know.
Oh.
I mean,
What am
I
I
don't-
here for?
No, I don't.
I'm going to come back to reading comments. Okay. Let's see here. 1055 what? 1055 South Coast Highway 101. So Cobweb, thank you. She just posted it. Oh, Vintage Sin just did it too now. When will the truck and Christmas tree kit be available, Debbie?
Stephanie and her mom are working on them this week, so very soon.
Island Heart Vintage. Okay, so did you hear that? Pretty soon.
And the mermaid
And-
tiara kits as well.
Cobwebs, did I miss a comment from you? Okay, let's see. Oh, she's saying screenshot the address. Got it. Okay. Thought maybe you, Wendy Moore says, thought maybe you were cooking a turkey for our Canadian Thanksgiving. That's this weekend. Oh, I didn't know that.
Fun.
Well, happy Thanksgiving in Canada.
Now I'm feeling.
Yeah, we have the Jewish New Year started last week, I think, and then happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians. All these holidays I have to figure out. Oh, Sandra said you could, if you wanted to, you could just attach a banner.
Yeah.
That's
If
a good idea.
If I had thought that far ahead.
That might be, you know, if you wanted to do this and make several banners, like one for Christmas,
you totally
one
could.
for
That would be like something that would be less pressure too, because if we mess it up, who even cares?
Right. So then you could maybe thumbtack the banner in and change it out, like for different holidays. So, but what she's saying is very neutral. So.
Yeah, I love the saying, "Don't give up the ship."
Oh, Stacy, coast, North Coast Highway, not coastal. But I'm sure that it would still work because the mailmen know. Let's see.
Okay, I'm feeling like I don't want to measure. Is that wrong?
Well,
Because
see what happens if you don't measure. Haste makes waste. That's what I say.
Shush. Because I want the don't to be in the blue and the red, and then give up the ship. It's just not going to be perfect, you guys.
Why don't you start in the middle?
Because I'd have to get all the letters and count the letters and then measure from the middle. It's too much brain thinking for me. I mean, I guess I could, but then what if it bleeds over? Like.
Well, okay, don't give up the ship. That's 5 words. You could
You
go.
guys do the math and I'll do it right.
Don't give our
How
4
many letters?
4.
Don't give up the ship. How many letters is that?
Don't give up the, that's 5 letters, so, and then ship is 4. So I would kind of make the center, don't give, I would make up the center.
Don't give, if I put the up right
No,
here.
no, because where's the center? Where's the center?
Right
Oh, okay, that's the center?
here. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking that this was the center.
No, this is the top of the wreath.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
there's the top. So then up, I would put up right here. And then
Okay.
give.
All right. I'll do that.
But you might have to move some of this stuff.
U and P.
We'll see how that works.
It'll be what it'll be. I gotta find the P.
These guys are talking about something, but I don't know what they're talking about.
It's not a P. They talk amongst themselves.
Oh, okay. Is Debbie gonna get the new store on Google so it can be searched?
No! I don't, here's the thing. I don't like Google or Yelp. And so whenever they come in trying to get me to be on their thing, I always say no thank you.
So when people search for you, how do you be found?
They know me. I do my own promoting. I don't need no Google. How's that for an answer? Like, especially Yelp. Like, I've read, there's a whole group on Facebook called Yelp Sucks or something. And they're very, like, they've ruined businesses. And Yelp is very controversial. So I don't want to be on Yelp.
Okay.
And
Okay, Chickadee did the math. You need 22 spaces for letters. Susan Brown says, Danielle, you crack me up with your old soul wisdom. Do I have old soul
do we
wisdom?
have any painter's tape?
I don't know what that is.
I didn't bring painter's tape.
I have painter's tape. I'll get
Okay.
it. You come back here and talk to your fans, or no,
Wow.
talk to your friends. Oh, they want to know how that's going.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's a lot of pressure to do all these crafts at one time.
Well, you're the one that wanted to do 3 crafts.
I know. Yours is going to take a little longer.
Oh, I was right. Chickadee said the space before up is the middle. Wow, and I just did that off the cuff.
Oh, really? The space
Yeah.
before up?
Yuma Coach just
Okay.
gave you $10 and said, make it wonky, up and down.
All right, I need the painter's tape.
All right, I'll be right back.
And I
This
guess
almost
I need
looks dry, Debbie.
What?
Fine.
It's not.
No?
I mean, I don't know. We're winging it. We're winging it, you guys. I don't know. I I guess if I did it all in old 57, then it would pop on all the colors, no matter what color it was on. And that's kind of my favorite thing to do for like the nautical is red, white, blue, and aqua.
Oh.
So I think maybe
Maybe Ray just
mermaid tail.
texted you. Did you know that?
No, she asked me something. She's probably like, "What are you doing with my stencils? I hope you're not making a mess."
Look at that one. That's gonna be hard on the
I know
round.
it's gonna be tricky.
On
Telling
the
you.
round part.
Every time you do something new, you just don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. Could be really bad. But if I do mess up this stencil, I'll tell you what. I could paint the whole section because this is fabric and you can paint fabric.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need to tack this little puppy down.
Wonky. Everybody likes that word wonky.
Okay. So
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna find the mermaid tail.
Same thing happened to Vintage Magnolia. Vintage Magnolia. She said Google came in and wanted to take pictures inside her store, and she said no.
Yeah, I don't. That's the real reason. I do not like anyone taking pictures of my store and posting them on a major website, except for me.
Yeah.
I spend hours staging and rearranging and editing the lighting, and when you're on Yelp, anyone can come in and take their dark, dingy photos and then post them publicly and put out an image for your brand that you may not necessarily want.
Yep.
And so on my own platforms, I control which photos go up and represent me. That's why I don't want it.
That's smart, Debbie.
Yes.
See, she knows. She knows. Okay, so how's it going over there with your
I'm doing it.
with her stenciling?
I'm not using very much paint because you don't want bleed through, and it's a white background, so it's gonna,
She's holding down part of the
I'm
stencil.
holding it down as I go. Totally
Um,
offloaded my brush, and I'm using Jamie's awesome brushes.
Wendy Moore, Debbie does not feel as confident with the stamps as she does with the stenciling.
No, I need to because I've seen some stamp projects that people do, and they're so good. But I don't want to do a stamp on this and mess it up. So I'm going to have to practice.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my water. Well, that looks like it's drying, dear.
I know, we should probably get to that soon.
You could do one stencil and then get to that.
Yeah. This little bottom part of the U is a little tricky. Danielle, come over here and hold this down while I just get this. Just put your finger right there.
The Colored Caboose just gave you a super chat. She says, thank you both for these lives.
Oh,
Treat
Melanie,
yourselves
thank you.
to some keto ice cream.
We have keto ice cream in the freezer.
Oh, you're awesome. What's
Thank you.
Colored Caboose's first name?
Melanie Mel.
Melanie Mel.
She's the macrame.
Oh
couch
yeah.
girl.
See, I don't keep it all up here that well.
I don't keep it all up here. I like to say too much, and some of it falls off the back of the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this is looking. Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, that's
You-
pretty good. Show them. Can you hold it up
Yeah, I got one letter on you guys.
without knocking paint over?
There's the U. Oh man.
What? What happened?
All the letters just fell.
Oh.
Okay, I'm getting nervous now about our other things.
Okay,
So
we
I
gotta
yeah.
we gotta grab the turkey out of the oven.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna grab mine.
Okay.
Will you put the lid on that mermaid down?
Yeah.
Or here.
Crafting is messy business, man.
I think 2 is good, but 3?
Well, you know, some
Okay.
days you just
I got
feel
mine.
Like, some days you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't. Okay, so can you guys see that?
Yours looks a little too shiny.
Mine,
See, mine is more eggshell looking. See that? It has a little bit of shine, but not too much. Yours, I'm afraid if you put a stamp in there right now, it might not work.
I will wait just a little bit longer.
And see, this one has a little bit of shine, but mostly matte. So I think...
So we'll watch Debbie do hers, and I'll let this dry a little more.
I'm nervous. Okay, I have the Bohemia stamps here.
Okay.
I've got this one.
This one looks like it's almost too dry to stamp.
I know, like you don't want it too dry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try.
So, can you guys see this? She's putting the stamp in.
You don't want it to move. And I don't know if I got enough paint. Like yours might be better.
'Cause I really...
If we don't figure this out, trust me, I will not give up until I do. But
okay, so Jamie's asking what we're doing.
tell her.
So Jamie,
We're trying something.
the IOD sisters, yeah, the IOD sisters put out a little teaser video that inspired Debbie, and I think Vintage Sin or Cobwebs posted it, the link. So we're using the paint.
That didn't work.
Oh, see, so maybe mine will. So the paint, because it's made out of clay, is gonna set like plaster. So we're pressing the stamp.
Did you see that video, Jamie? I knew they were using DIY paint, but I don't think I used enough paint.
Or she let it dry too. I'm gonna try it now.
Mine is definitely not dry enough.
You mean not wet enough?
No, not dry enough.
What do you mean?
Because it's stuck to the stamp, which means that it's not dry enough. Yours, which means...
But look, it almost looks like it's too dry in this spot.
Because there's not enough paint. I'm gonna put some more paint on.
So then you don't think I should do mine right now?
No.
I think I should do mine right now.
I don't think you should. But if you know
Susie suggested that you spritz it.
Oh, maybe you could spritz it.
I bet you could, but Debbie's gonna put on. Why don't you show them what you're doing? Because that's really a good idea. Here, I'll hold the bowl. So Debbie took some of the.
So this paint has been sitting and it's drier. So I'm gonna add some more because I feel like I need more paint to push the stamp into.
Spray the stamp with. Oh, somebody's saying spray the stamp with Pam. Or like olive oil.
Oh.
That might be a great idea.
Do you have any of that?
Yeah.
Okay. And
okay,
of course,
Chickadee wants me to try it because they want to see how it works.
I think you're gonna ruin it.
You really do?
Yeah. You can try it.
I'm gonna wet this down.
Because if mine was drier than yours and it wasn't dry enough.
They want to know. They want to see it done both ways.
Well, we'll give them what they want then. If we don't figure this out, the IOD sisters said that they're going to do a tutorial video showing it, and then once they show us, then we'll do it the way they say.
Okay,
but I didn't want to wait.
I have avocado oil in a spray can, and I'm going to spray this and see what happens.
Oh, that could be the trick. I feel like I need more mermaid tail.
It could just make my paint oily.
Yeah, I didn't see them spraying anything, but you just don't know. You don't know what they did.
Don't get paint on my table.
I'm not. Just chill out.
Break out the blow dryer. That might make it too dry.
Yeah, because if it's too dry, then you can't stamp at all. But if it's not dry enough, then...
Okay, I'm going to try it. Let's see. This is how... See, mine's still a little bit glossy and wet, but I'm going to try it. And I'm going to do it on this side.
You definitely have more paint than me.
Yeah. And I'm not like pushing.
Oh, you're not?
Well, because it's kind of wet, so I'm just very gently pushing.
Okay.
Yours was dry in some spots, so I felt like too much pushing, and it was.
What do you think, Jamie? Did you see the video? Of course, you're not reading the comments anymore. What?
Oh, okay, let's see. Look at you, so crafty and brave. Cynthia Fisher thinks I'm crafty and brave.
The thing about adding a second coat over the other layer is that it reactivates paint. See, I told you it wasn't dry enough.
Don't you just love that tone?
Well, I knew. I just knew. I think it might need to be like almost all the way dry.
Okay. Well, thick too. It definitely needs to be thick. Oh, say I'm sorry. Thick and dry.
Yeah. Thick and dry.
Okay.
I don't know, there may need to be a part 2 to this situation.
I know, because it's already 3 o'clock.
Yes.
So, but now, look at what's happening here. This part is getting dry, the edge.
Because you have less paint there. I would add some more paint on top of that. Sadie, why are you licking me right now? Why?
You have some, like, good coconut oil on your skin.
I don't know. No, I didn't put any coconut oil. I almost wonder if you pour the paint into a plate, let it halfway set up, and then spread it on like frosting, and then let it set.
I don't know. We might just have to watch the IOD Sisters tutorial.
We're trying, but yeah.
No, we are not putting any heat on it. We're just letting it dry naturally. But you can see what happened to mine. It was still, I mean, it's kind of good. It's kind of there and good.
It doesn't look nothing like those sisters.
But it doesn't look like, it doesn't look like the Bohemian stamp. It just looks kind of gloppy.
Because I knew it wasn't dry.
Good.
It wasn't dry. I know.
All right. I gave them what they wanted to see, though. Aren't you glad that I showed you?
She wants to give you what you want. All right, so I feel like the Sandman might be dry.
Okay, so I'm gonna clean up my dinner plate. My Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm gonna go get the balls.
Okay.
There's nobody. We just left you guys.
No, I'll be here.
Answer comments. I'm gonna get the balls.
All right. Maybe I should let her get locked out again. All right. Thanks for trying. Kathleen Carnes, thanks for trying. I actually like it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Heidi Kit wants to know if Debbie is usually this crabby.
Am I crabby? I don't feel like I'm being crabby.
No, it's just us. We're sisters. This is what we do best.
I feel like I'm my normal self.
Miss Cranky Pants.
Am I? I apologize. Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay, so Danielle, here's your
Here's
your
let me
body.
put this over here.
And there's grease. Don't get your Sandman in the grease. Okay, you ready? You got to take your toothpick.
Okay.
And this may not be totally dry,
Okay.
but I think it's mostly dry. And you want to stick your toothpick in the middle of the bod. This is the Sandman's bod, but not all the way. You want to give him enough room for the head.
Okay.
And then you're going to take the head and you're going to stick him on top like so. And then you got your basic man right here. Look at that. Oh, you know what I forgot?
What'd you forget?
He needs a scarf.
Oh,
I was gonna throw
How about some yarn? I have yarn.
You have yarn?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you knit a tiny scarf real quick?
There's mine.
Where'd my blue hat go? I want the blue hat.
How do we get him to stand up and not fall over?
Because he's going to be an ornament, so he's going to hang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could give him a little base if you wanted him to sit, like in the beachy bathroom.
Here, I'm going to just take this little thing of sand.
Oh, yeah, you could just sit him right there.
Yeah.
But I want to know where my blue hat went. Oh, no.
Okay. I don't know, maybe on the floor because...
Sadie, did you eat the hat?
No, Sadie doesn't eat hats.
Here's for tiny trees and the arms, but I really wanted that aqua blue hat.
Okay, so let me get my yarn. Oh, you know what? This might be fun. Look at this. Do you like this?
Yeah, it's not really thick enough.
No, you're right.
I don't know what happened to my hat, but I want it.
What about, here, we could pretend that this, just for now, we'll pretend. This is cute.
Okay.
But you guys will get something cuter in your kit.
I lost my hat.
Well, I don't think you lost it. I think it's just...
Sadie, are you laying on it? Sadie, give up the hat. Come on. You have it? Did you eat it?
Come here, Sadie. Come here.
Oh, we didn't. Did we show this one?
Oh, we didn't show
We have one more brush to show, you guys.
Levi out.
This one, look at this. It's got a mermaid tail on it. And it is from Daisy Oliveris. She says, Debbie, I hope you and your family are well. I'm so sorry my brush is so late. No such thing as a late brush, Daisy. I love you and the shipwreck crew. You don't know how much you have inspired. Oh, where was it?
Inside your
Me
napkin.
and have kept me going through this situation. Thank you. You have made me laugh and cry with your stories. You have a beautiful family. Danielle is adorable.
Oh.
And the faces she makes are funny. Your
Boy,
dad
this card is perfect timing.
your dad has the nicest smile and I have ever seen. Ellie is a doll. May God bless you all. Daisy Oliveris. Good luck in your new
I
store.
love her name. I love the name Daisy.
Look at this. It's got a mermaid tail.
Vintage
And
Magnolia
a
says-
sunflower head. Like it's you and me put together. Because you love
Let me
the
see.
sunflowers. And then the back, she signed the back.
I
So
love it.
sweet. And there's a little arrow. Thank you, Daisy.
That is adorable.
I
That
can't
is
believe we didn't
so
show that one.
Cute.
Okay, I'm happy. You found my hat.
So, Vintage Magnolia says there's a whole lot going on today.
There's like too much.
Way too much today. We should have
kind
done.
of
We should
stressful.
have done the paint stamp thing, and one other project maybe while that waited, and then the snowman like another day. I don't know.
Okay, so you want to take half a toothpick and stick it into the head of your Sandman. I'm winging it here, but this seems like a good idea. And then you can put your hat. Your hat has something to kind of stand up against. And you'll probably want to add a little glue. The glue dries clear. Where'd that glue go? You still have it? Throw it away. No, it's right here.
I didn't throw the glue away.
Okay.
So
You just,
there, I pushed the pokey toothpick into the little ball of the
oh,
hat.
that's smart. I'm going to just add a little bit of glue. This glue is really strong and it does dry clear. So I'm just going to add a little glue here.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yes.
Okay. I kind of like that his hat is leaning.
He's coming along, you guys. All right.
Susie thinks we drank too much caffeine today.
No, I've only had 1 cup. That could possibly be why I might be slightly cranky. Okay, you've got your arms.
Okay.
Ready? Now, these are just plastic
those are
little
my
twig
arms.
I know, where's mine? Where did
No,
my
but she's
stuff
stealing
go?
my stuff again.
I don't know where.
There
Oh,
it is.
there.
It's all wrapped up neat and tidy in there, and you're ready to
I
throw
got
it
so
away.
many supplies. Okay,
Okay,
now, these little plastic arms,
so do they go right here?
yes, but they're, no, I would, yeah, they do. I don't like plastic, so I am probably at some point going to paint these with layered chocolate to give it more of a rustic look.
I'm fine with mine.
But but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just that kind of detailed person. You know what I mean?
Oh, Yeshua, peace to you, Debbie, Danielle, and everyone. Looks like I have
Thank
to
you,
watch later.
Yeshua.
Bye.
Okay, here's the arms.
Use twigs. Jude Hogan says use real
You
twigs.
could use real twig, but here's the thing. I did not want to go out into the forest and collect 29,000 little tiny twigs to put in the craft kits. It was much easier to just order these snowman hands.
Yeah. Okay, so
But
if you want twigs.
if you want real twigs, I highly recommend it because that would probably be way cuter. But I wanted to keep the cost of the kit down, and if I had to go foraging for twigs,
I
it
really
would go
like
up
these
$1.
little hats. These hats are so cute.
They are cute. I was
Okay.
so excited about those hats. Okay, now you have the black beads.
Okay, so just for those of you who joined us late on this Sandman thing, it comes as a kit in a cute little box, all decorated on the outside with instructions on the inside. And everything you need to make these little Christmas ornaments, Sandmen, are inside the kit. And you think they're going to be about how much?
About, what did I say, $12.95 or something?
About
like that?
$12.95, give or take. So these are going to make awesome Christmas presents.
I just pushed the eyeballs in. I use the bigger size beads for the eyes. And these beads have holes, so if you wanted to get little pins and secure them, I don't think you need to because it's styrofoam. And now I'm taking my little pointy shell right here. See it? It's going to be the nose. And you could put a little drop of glue before you push it in, but I'm not.
Yeah, it kind of goes in really well.
Yeah, it goes in pretty well. Well, the little smile beads might need a little glue because they're smaller, but who knows?
Okay. And, you've got the little beads for the smile?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I have extra because I didn't know if I
Yeah.
put all of them. But here.
Oh. He's like, oh, look at, see? I didn't give him a smile. I made him surprised.
You're so funny. I like the look on his face.
You can give him a frown, you can give him a smile, or you can give him a surprise look.
You can do whatever you want to do. Mine has a smile. Mine has a little bit of a crooked smile. See?
There's mine.
Now, you can take extra beads and give him like little seashell buttons. Yours
Like,
looks,
look at me!
yours looks French. It looks like Pierre. Pierre Pepe Le Pew. He almost looks like he has like a little goatee or something. Okay, I'm taking some extra shells. You'll get a handful of shells so you can configure it however you want. But I want him to have little seashell buttons. There's his seashell buttons. And then he's going to hold a little tree. You get a little tiny tree for him to hold in his hand. Like this. And the glue, probably hot glue would be better for this. But now he needs his scarf. Is this elastic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like him. He's cute. But wait, how are we going to hang him?
That's a good question. We'll give you some cord, and you'll probably have to like.
You know what
How would we do it?
Get the little eye needles, you know, for like bead jewelry making. Get the eye pins, and we'll stick that in the top, and then put a little cord through that.
Yeah. Or you could just tie some little fine cord right around the ball, and you could hang
like mine
like
is
a little
attached.
tiny ribbon. Because you didn't glue it down. You're supposed to glue it down. You got to wait for it to dry, and that would be the last thing. So see, this is why we're test driving these, because I didn't think of all the things. But it will come with cord to hang it, and
I say an eye pin. Put an eye pin in there, and then you can, or you could.
I'm gonna give him a scarf.
Yeah, a small eye hook. Oh, an eye hook. Yeah, you could either glue that or an eye pin.
But then what if you put the hat over the eye hook? Then what?
Well, you could do. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
See, I think the tiny cord is a better option, but you do you.
You do you, and I'll do you. Because that's the way you like it.
Okay, I think the scarf is very much necessary to complete his outfit. And I actually like your sparkly elastic. Where'd you get that stuff?
At a garage sale.
He's like cold on the beach. He's so cute. So there he is. Look at him. He's so.
I highly
stinking
suggest not hanging him from his neck.
No. Now, like after you get the hat on, you could probably stick that little eye pin down in through the hat.
Yeah.
But then it might pull out. Like I feel like it needs to be tied around the ball of his head after the hat dries, like some little fishing line.
Yeah.
And tie it tight around the ball and then hang him up.
I agree. I think that would be good.
I feel like that's the best solution. But your kit will come with something.
Your kit will come with the
And then
appropriate
look,
thing.
he's holding this. I haven't glued him on yet.
Oh my gosh, I like
But-
it. Look.
Yeah. Danielle, we did it! They're so cute. Yours has got a totally different expression than mine. You know what else would be really cute if you wanted to take this all next level? You could pour some sand in a bottom of a mason jar and sprinkle some shells and then just plop them down in the mason jar and he could be like this little snow globe thing.
Yeah. Fun. Well, I think the kits are going to end up being cute, and just like the paintbrushes, you all are going to have
Your own versions. Like I already know there's going to be wigs, there's going to be pink hair, there's going to be decoupage involved. Like you guys are so creative. I can't even wait. If you get one of these kits or if you just make one on your own, because let's be real, the supplies are not hard to find. Post pictures in our Facebook group because I love to see what you guys do.
Yeah, and take pictures and post them in the Facebook group for the
He's
holidays.
so cute. I love him.
Okay, you can have mine. There's my present.
I'll
to
take
you.
them. I'll hang them on the tree at the store as examples because what we like to do is I have a whole tree full of finished projects that we do not sell, and people want to buy them, and I'm like, no, you got to buy the kit and make your own, and they get all like, but I just want to buy him, and we're like, no, this is the DIY store.
Well,
So-
if they want to buy mine.
No, he's the sample. We don't sell our samples.
Okay, all right.
His scarf needs to be on the other side. What? You didn't? He's supposed to be holding the tree.
See, she's
Why is he
picking
coming
mine
out
apart.
of his shoulder?
I do me, remember? You said I do me.
Yeah, but he's got to hold the tree. You don't have a tree on your shoulder
Let's
like a
pick up the
parrot.
phone. Okay. All right, folks.
What?
It's 3:19.
All right. I don't know what's going on with this over here.
Yeah, we may have to come back to that.
Yeah. I mean, we could try it again.
She wants to try it again.
I don't
I'm gonna wait till I watch Sally and Josie's
Oh,
video.
let's get honest. You're never gonna do it at all. You're going to watch the
There you go.
video and go, oh. Unless I make you do it next week, which we might. All right.
When is their video going to come out?
I don't know. I was just too impatient to wait. I just wanted to get it
Jillian
done.
Crown just gave us a super chat and she says, because I love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Jillian. She sent us the paintbrush.
I know she was watching us when we were talking about it.
So see, when there's shininess still left on the board, I think that that's too soon. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. But we'll all find out together with the IOD sisters.
I say try it again.
I'm going to try it just in the little area that's not shiny, just to see what
Go this way. Oh, but it's wet right there.
Yeah.
Or just go right here.
I'm going to find a smaller stamp.
Okay.
That's what
Well, she's finding a smaller stamp. I'll just say thanks for watching, guys. We love Mondays.
Okay. So
Okay, here she goes.
maybe they didn't press very hard.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, and it kind of worked.
But you got to press hard enough.
But I mean, yeah, I guess if it's almost dry, then you press harder. If it's still kind of wet, you press softer. I don't know. Cards and Millie says, before I go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That's right.
Aw, thank you,
Please.
Cart.
That always helps us. Thank
And
you, guys.
subscribe if you haven't subscribbled.
Thanks for a fun time, ladies. Lots of laughs, Wendy Moore says. See y'all later. See y'all later.
Oh, it didn't even go in.
It's too dry. See,
No, it's
now
not.
it's too dry.
It's not too dry. It's just not enough paint.
Doesn't do anything to me.
It didn't work. It barely indented.
It's too dry.
I know. I don't think there's enough paint. I think what they did was they let the paint sit on a plate, and then they put it on like frosting. I'm gonna try this one.
I don't know what they did, but I'm gonna let Sally and Josie tell the world what they did, and then
Maybe Jamie knows. Is Jamie still watching?
I don't know. She probably gave up on us. All right, guys. Well.
Well, no. They want to see if this one works. Don't sign off too soon.
Oh, okay.
The suspense is killing them. Oh, this one's kind of worked. This one worked. Look at that. See it?
Yeah.
You've got to get the thickness and the dryness at
and
the
then
right.
press really hard.
Not totally hard. But
Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, okay, yeah. So for the private membership, basic members and above, we will see you tonight at 6:30.
Are there any comments that we missed before we go?
Yes, LeShaw says Debbie hates anything outsmarting her.
I do. I cannot stand it. Like when I saw them make that video, I'm like, oh, I can figure this out. And I will. But I may just wait for them to just show me. But
She is very good about giving credit where credit is due.
oh yeah, they thought of it. And I'm kind of salty that I didn't think of it.
I don't know.
It's starting to work. But
Let's
yeah.
see, look at it all stayed in the stand.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Live and learn.
yeah, but it's better than the first one. Okay, so are we done here?
I think so.
We love you guys.
Ciao, Bella.
And Wednesday we'll have the video that Ellie is editing about my whole trip to Georgia. It was super fun. And I actually did like a little get ready with me routine. So I like walk you through what makeup I wear and everything. Not that you're interested.
The hair rollers she uses.
Yeah.
And the eyelashes. What are the eyelashes again? What name?
Cordelia Blooms.
Cordelia Bloom.
Yes.
I think somebody asked.
Yes.
Okay. Well, have fun.
Alright.
And
Have a
we'll
good
see
day.
you either tonight or next week, next Monday.
Yep. I got to get back to the store and work on the Christmas stuff. Dad is building. Did you guys see the awning? Oh, no, you didn't because I haven't posted any pictures. My dad's making an awning for the front of the store. So I'm going to post a picture later today. It looks amazing.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right.
And
See you
we got a
guys
few nuts
later.
coming up.